Hey everyone, Pupsker here, coming at you with a quick little splashing guide. Now, the idea behind splashing is actually very simple. It's essentially just you attacking a monster with magic, and the magic never hits. But it doesn't matter because you still get experience from magic even if it doesn't hit. Now, in order to do this, you need to decrease your magic attack to minus 65 or higher. Generally, it'll be minus 68. Now, with my gear, which is pretty much the standard, very cheap, crappy gear, it is as follows: iron full helm, iron plate body, iron plate legs, iron kite shield, iron boots, and green dragon vambraces. Very important to have pretty much all of this gear. Like, you need this gear. You need to have any sort of vambraces because that will take you beyond the minus 65 range to minus 68. And the only reason I'm wearing iron here is because it's pretty much the cheapest you can get. And if anyone is new to the game and doesn't have a lot of gold, yeah, just quickly level up your smithing. If you're an Iron Man, level up smithing, make some iron gear, and you're good to go just like that. Of course, it's also important to have a staff. Here I'm just equipping a staff of air. What that does is, since I am equipping a staff of air, I will not use any wind runes when I am using my magic. Very important if you're low level or very poor, because, it's a little bit of money saved. It's not a big deal. So as you can and have been seeing in the background of this video, all I'm doing is just attacking rats and never hitting them. The reason why this is such a good thing is because you can pretty much attack them for about 15 minutes straight before you have to click on the game. After 15 minutes, your character will just stop attacking. It's because back in the day of Runescape, or OSRS, when it first came out, it was very popular to splash your way for 6 hours straight until the game would log you out. Now, that's 6 hours while you're sleeping that you can just get free XP for doing literally fucking nothing. And RuneScape, Jagex, didn't really like that idea, so they changed it, so after 15 minutes, you will stop attacking. So this method is definitely one that requires you to, click on the game once every 10-15 minutes. Obviously, it's not a big deal, but it's not something that can be done overnight, so if you want to get some XP overnight for splashing, don't do it. You're just kind of wasting time because you'll stop attacking, and then eventually you'll get logged out, as I have done before. Now, it's also very important to note that the higher level magic skill you're using, the more XP you will get. Using Wind Strike, I was getting approximately 6,700 XP an hour. I upgraded that just to compare. I started using Earth Strike, and that got me 11,500 EXP an hour. And then I think I went up to Wind Bolt. No, it was Wind Strike, my bad. I went up to Wind Strike, and that started getting me 16,500 EXP an hour. It's very important to note, though, level magic 1 to 13 will be your strike spells. Those are irrefutably cheap as all hell, as the runes only cost a couple gold. But the second you upgrade and start going Wind Bolt, it gets expensive, because Chaos runes are like 100 or 50 to 150 gold each. So it's really dependent. Your cost to XP ratio skyrockets past Fire Strike. So if you're really poor and you don't have a lot of gold, just use Fire Strike. It'll get you, I would guesstimate, around, probably around 14,000 EXP an hour, which is pretty decent. I would definitely recommend only splashing up until, I would say, level 40 to 50. Past that, it gets really slow and it's not quite worth your time. But if you're playing another game and you're AFKing RuneScape to level up, it's not actually a bad idea, right? It requires almost no effort at all. You have to click on the game once every 10-15 minutes, and that's it. So if you're playing the new Call of Duty game that just came out, that's right, I'm currently dating this video, the COD game that just came out, you can just in between matches or whatever, just click on RuneScape and restart your whole thing. Woo, cool. I know, it's a good idea and way to low level XP for magic, and, AFK higher level if you really want. But yeah, I definitely recommend it for low level. Now, that's the end of this video, everybody. Hope you appreciate it. If you do, like, favorite, rate, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. RuneScape.